You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm Nancy McCann, and I'm here with Ricky tonight. And we're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. As always, it'll be a claim show where I will be showing comic books, and you just need to claim them by putting the title and the issue number in your comments. If you're local, you can come pick them up over the weekend. If you're not local, we ship all over the world. So we will send you out an invoice and let you know what we have to do next. But generally, we accumulate people's purchases until their box is full, and then we ship them out. And tomorrow is going to be our big shipping day. We're going to be shipping out a bunch of boxes. So it should be a lot of fun. And let's see. We take requests. And we have a store full of back issues. So please get together a list of stuff that you're looking for and shoot us either like just general titles you're looking for, subjects you're looking for, or if there's specific books you want, please let us know. We don't have any real key like Silver Age. We're going to show you a bunch of high-end books tonight, though. What we have, they're not super high-end, though. Not like some of the shows this weekend because we haven't had a big collection come in recently. But we did get a big collection of Treasury editions, Savage Sword Conan magazines, and Charlton and Gold Keys. So I will be showing those later in the show. But I'm going to start off by showing some of our books out of the glass case and some of the, more key books that we had in stock. So hello to everybody who's come in. I see lots and lots of familiar names in there.
Round guy, I've been jotting lots of things down this week.
Round guy's on fire tonight, and his clock is off apparently because he thought we were starting late, but we were on time.
He was starting early.
He started early, so welcome everybody, and Ricky will be here to jot things down. So if there's more than I can remember, he's got a pen and he is ready to go. All right. Speaking of ready to go, we'll be right back to start in on showing you some comics. Jay, you're killing me. Now Jay's reminding Round Guy to make a note to tell Ricky to jot down my notes. I think we've gone too far.
Lots of note taking.
Lots and lots of jotting. We're just jotting and jotting and jotting. No.
Yeah.
Palm Pilot.
I forgot to dig out and find mine.
You didn't bring your Palm Pilot? Well then, it's a good thing you got a pen. Oh, we haven't got too far enough. I have to think about that. There's too many words in that sentence. Sure. All righty. So I'm going to start in showing some of these books. If you see something you like, please claim it in the comments and please get your requests in. Oh, and hey, people keep coming in. I'm so happy you're all here with us tonight. I've been sick all week and I'm doing better, but if I start coughing and such, please excuse me. I'm doing the best I can.
You'll see a random commercial.
Yes, and if it gets really bad, Jay will send us off to an early commercial. But I think so far my record is only 4 coughs in a row.
Oh, yep, Lorena. That was a good Lando's first win. Good.
What happened?
Deal. Racing.
Oh.
Yeah, gotta get our little Formula 1 in.
Formula 1?
Yep.
Racing? Excellent.
It was a good one.
And who is this Lando?
Lando Norris. He's kind of up and comer for McLaren, so I think it was his first. Lorena, correct me if I'm wrong. His first win, so that's one of her guys.
Ah. Excellent. I'm glad you guys
And
are enjoying
at least
that.
Max didn't win again. There we go. That'll be my last 2 cents on that. Just kidding.
And Jenna, thank you for stopping by, Jenna. But I'm not sure I understand. Letting everyone know the storms did drown us out. You're here though. But Jay told me that the storm was bad, but you guys were okay, and I'm very happy about that. And we need to keep in mind the people that were not okay, because Houston area got hit pretty bad this last storm, and then this storm. So
did not.
Did not.
Because we're like, Jay just said.
He just said you were not drowned, and now you're saying you did. No, okay. I'm glad that you're okay. Because it on the news they were showing it was pretty bad, and I guess that storm's coming our way, but it should be a little bit slowed down by the time it gets here. So, and Lorena does say yes.
It was confirmed. That's what I thought.
Confirmed that it was his first placement. That's excellent.
Good deal.
All right, here we go. Journey into Mystery, number 122 from 1965, and very good, is $25. Where mortals fear to tread. There you go.
Yeah, I would too.
You would too.
Oh, yes, Crystal, thank you. Like the show, please.
Yes. We definitely could use some thumbs up, some likes, and some super chat if you really get generous.
Yeah, super chat.
Because that helps out our experience, pay our producers, and they appreciate that. And we appreciate them. So
Jay and Jen are kayaking in their backyard.
Oh, no. Oh, you don't need a pool. That's an extra bonus.
Yeah.
Is it like hot too? So you want a pool?
It's like a heated.
Because right now outside it rained a bit today here in Tennessee, and I stepped outside and it was like a little bit like a sauna out there.
Yeah, it gets a little muggy.
It was on the much too muggy side, like where. And I just heard on the news this morning they think that August may be the hottest summer month that we've had in many years.
Excellent.
Which means I really need to get that heating and air guy out to my house, because my air conditioner is not working very well. It's still blowing cold air, but it's not keeping up. So we've been using other methods of trying to cool the house down, and we don't want, but we have to get it fixed so that we don't absolutely smother to death in August. This is a Tales of Suspense. It's number 96 and very good. It's $12.
He's
featuring Captain America and Iron Man. Yes, but he's got his shield to protect him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll work.
Right.
Wouldn't his head hit the shield?
I would think so.
Yeah.
But the laws of physics and comics are not the same.
It's true. They can get away with quite a lot. Oh, it's going to be like an oven in a couple days. Well, that will dry up some of the water, but then it'll make it like a big, humid, awful place to be. Yeah. So stay inside. That's my advice. Wade's arrived.
Root beer. Slow down on that root beer, buddy.
Ooh, yeah, don't hit the root beer too hard. We don't want any problems. Okay, ROM number 1.
Nice.
Now a classic.
Yeah, right.
It's from 1979, and it's in fine. It's $20.
Jay, you are correct. That is true. The vibranium does.
Oh, yeah.
The kinetic energy.
Yep.
Bree, what's up?
Oh, welcome in. Avengers number 21 and good is $20. First appearance, Eric Jostin, Power Man. Third appearance, Wonder Man in a flashback to Avengers number 9.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Black Panther number 5 from 2009 and near mint, $50. So that would be the first appearance of Shuri.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Yes, you're welcome to come by. That's one of the best things in the summer here. Our air conditioner here works very well. And so we keep the store nice and cool. Because we got to keep all those comic books cool. And all the humidity out.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, Thor number 229 in very good. It's a high, very good. 1974. It's $37.50. Submariner number 50 and very good is $40. This one's first appearance Namorita, his cousin.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And then he's fighting.
I'm not sure what they
What
are.
in the world is that?
They're like combination bird, lobster.
Yeah, right. It's like a couple things going on there.
Or they're insects of some kind. I have no idea.
Crab people. And that's what I thought at first. It looked like
They're
crab
like
people,
crawfish
but their face is a
They
little
look
different.
like insects. They have antennas.
And they have a tail-ish.
But they have human arms.
But yeah, they just threw the human arm connected.
Human arms and claw hands. Someone needs to read this and find out what's going on in there.
Really.
Crab people. There you go. Namorita sounds like a drink.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Ricky, pour me a Namorita.
I'll take another Namorita, please.
Yes. I don't know what would be in there. It would like be the color of the ocean.
Right.
You know, have tequila in it.
Right.
Yeah, why not? Crustaceanoids.
Crustaceans. All right, sure.
Okie dokie. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 6 from 1964 and very good. It's $50. Fangs of the Fox. Oh no. Daredevil number 9. Very fine. 1999. First appearance at Echo. $100.
Oh yeah, Mac cover.
Oh yeah.
Always good.
Deadpool number 1 variant, 1 in 25 variant, and fine is $80.
Well, that might be a good one to pick up with movies and stuff.
Yep, I've got more Deadpools coming up too. I've got a bunch of them in the box. So, oh, this is Fantastic Four Ash Can from 1996, signed by Jim Lee, and that's $100. We had a bunch of different ones, some signed by him, some signed by others, because our store used to be really close to the Image offices in California.
Oh, right.
And so they would drop us by goodies like that all the time.
Sweet.
Yeah, I miss those days.
They need to move the Image offices over here.
Yeah. the high-flying days of the 90s when ash cans were and Jim Lee signatures were given out freely. With no
exactly.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, that's $100.
Wild abandon.
That's $100, please.
Well, all the signings we had back then, no one charged for signatures, and Jim Lee wouldn't even sign for sketches. He wouldn't charge for sketches. Both times that he came to the store. Well, thank you, Ricky. Dylan, I'm going to show those Pokemons in just a bit. Incredible Hulk Annual number 1 for 1968. This one's missing the back cover, which is a drag because this is such a key book.
Yeah.
So it's in poor, but the cover is taped on since the back cover is not there to help hold it on. But it's $60 still because this is one of those books like that everybody wants to have.
Yeah, still good.
So if you don't have one, this one at least will be in your box, and nobody will know you don't have the back cover. Only you will know.
Yeah.
Just don't anybody touch it. Be like, no, you can't touch my Hulk Annual. Yeah, it's an awesome cover. It's just.
It is.
Oh no, Dylan. Ricky had to go fetch them.
but I got you.
But they're here. Let me just show a couple more of these here high-end books, and I'll get you those Pokemons. Lady Death. Oh, yes. This is a Lady Death 2, number 1, limited. This is number 1794 of 5,000. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity and a print. And it is Has a black and white limited edition mini print by Stephen Hughes. And yeah. And so this is $150. It's a chromium cover, and you can see it is signed by Stephen Hughes, who of course passed away quite a long time ago, and then to the other people that worked on the book. So that's a nice piece to have if you collect Lady Dead.
Good deal.
Universe X Spidey 1, very fine. This is $150. This was recalled in 2001 because on page 28, panel 3, Al Milgrom slandered Bob Harris. And then Al Milgrom was fired. And then he was quietly rehired a few weeks later. One of those stories.
Scandalous.
Scandal in the comic industry. But anyway, this is the proof of the scandal right here. $150 in recalled edition. Okay. And Strange Suspense Stories, number 20 from 1954. In good is $125. I don't know about that dynamite.
Yeah, then I want to jump on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, why would you grab for it? What's funny is every stick says dynamite on it, in case the viewer doesn't know what it is. Like a kid's looking at this comic on stand. I wonder what that red package is.
Oh, it's a candy.
Oh, it's dynamite. Yeah, the tea is piping hot on that right. Spidey book. It really, truly is. Yeah. All right. We will take a brief foray into the world of Pokemon for Dylan. Pokemon number 16 from 1998 and very good is $16. This is the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Nice. Yeah.
This is number 2 of that series from 1998 and very good, $16. Oh, and these copies are actually really nice, but this upper corner right here just got smashed in, like somebody went, which I don't recommend you ever do.
Yeah.
That's why they're very good.
You gotta get it right. That's right.
So the whole rest of the show, I gotta chase Pokemon around. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know. I don't think I have that kind of energy to be chasing Pokemon all around the store for the next hour and a half. When that game first came out, though, we had a lot of rare ones in our store in California, and people would run in and run out, capturing their Pokemons. Surf's Up Pikachu number 2 from 1999, very good, $8. Surf's Up Pikachu number 3 and very good is $8. Special live episode of Pokemon Go. Yes, it'll be Ricky and I running around capturing Pokemon.
Yeah, really.
Who would watch that? Pokemon Surf's Up Pikachu number 4, fine, $12.
It's a good one with Gengar on the cover. So it's a good one to have.
That appears to be the Pokemons we have at the moment. So let us know if you needed any of those.
A lot of people would watch it, I'm sure.
All right. And so this is the most expensive book we have in the store right now. With 24.
I'm sorry.
Ricky's trying to mess me up, guys. He's trying to jot down 924.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Tip Top Comics. This is from 1954 and very good. It's Tip Top 186. And it is $400. And this is a very early appearance of Snoopy. And you can see how different he looked then, 1954. In this book, the bottom staple is detached, but the interiors are complete and clean. It's a nice flat VG, and it is $400, and would be a wonderful thing for conversation piece in your house.
Yeah, right.
Because everybody loves peanuts.
Yeah, you're a Peanuts fan for sure.
Well, even people, everybody loves it.
Everybody loves Peanuts.
Oh no, music lyrics are appearing.
Gonna catch a wild Simba.
Yeah, we're gonna combine Lion King and Pokemon, and we'll be like chasing wild animals around the store. People would probably watch that. I don't know if we get the zoo to bring a shipment up here. Can you bring us some lions and some tigers? We don't need any bears. We got those.
Like if Pokemon was real, like these kids would be getting mauled to death.
Maybe that's not a good promotion idea.
Right.
It's like, what are you gonna do this Saturday? Well, we're having a special event at the store. It's Wild Animal Saturday. Yeah, it is best not to think too hard about the premise of Pokemon.
It's literally kids fighting animals.
Yeah, kind of. Capturing them. I don't know.
But it's all good fun.
Wonder Woman number 75. It's a 10-cent DC comic from 1955, and it is $175.
Nice. Oh, I never caught. What is she balancing on? Like
bowling
pins?
You know, at first I thought they were bowling pins, but there's no balls, so maybe they're juggling pins.
Oh.
But I'm not really sure. But she's standing on them, which is pretty talented of her, right. Actually. This has a store stamp on it, but in this condition, that doesn't affect the grade. But it does have a little, like a scissor cut right here, right where the Comic Code Authority symbol is. And the paper is there. It's just like pulled back. But, you know, that's why it's the price it is.
Remnants as empty wine
bottles.
Right.
Yeah, they go hard. No, I honestly don't know.
Why store stamp? They're like, this might be worth a lot someday. Let's stamp this.
It says, buy your latest magazines at Robinson's. Yeah.
Be like, your advertisement cost me.
Yeah, a whole grade.
Right.
No, but they, stores used to do that because nobody thought anybody would keep these silly things, that they'd be worth anything. Right. It was only a 10-cent magazine. No, they didn't know. It is now time for us to go on a little break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
What do you call the place on Spider-Man's wrists where the webs come out? His website. I hate myself for writing that joke, but you'd make me feel so much better if you just visited our website. We have links to our merch, new release lists, all the show info, and so much more. TheEXPLive.com.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great, thanks.
welcome back to Friday Night Live on the Experience. Okay, I am going to start in showing some of the new stuff that just came in. Not new stuff, new old stuff that just came in. New stuff will be in a little bit. And there's some exciting things. Yeah. But I'm going to start with this Charlton comic, Space Adventures number 8 from 1969. And good is $2. It's a small world. It looks small in the distance.
Right?
But not that small.
That's not bad. Get you 12 cents for $2.
That's right. Please put in your requests because nobody's bought nothing yet. And by the way, those who claimed things last week, I did not get all the invoicing done. So some of you haven't gotten invoices from last week, but I will send them out. And if you claim things tonight, I will send those on a separate invoice. And so if you can't pay both of them, you can just pay last week's and then in a few days pay this week's. That's if I get them all invoiced. So, but anyway, tomorrow I will start in on that. All right. Cool. Yes, $2, round guy. Only $2. So he would like that one.
All right.
Thank you for the first claim of the night. Thank you, round guy. And Ricky is jotting down your request, Mr. Nope, and he will go look for those. UFO Flying Saucers from Whitman, 1974, and very good is $8. Jungle Gym number 27 from 1969, and good is $2.50. Top staple is detached.
That's funny, Jungle Gym.
Jungle Gym. They made a lot of these, actually. Oh, Dylan said he wished he didn't miss the Pikachu Vacation book. Did we have another copy of that by any chance? Could you jot that down, Ricky? We may have another copy in our back stock because we did sell quite a few of the Pokemons that we had, but they came out of our back stock, so it's possible there are more. So we will look for that for you, and if we find it, I will let you know. Okay. Phantom number 40 from 1970 and very good is $8. Uh-oh. Action in the wilds. This goes with our jungle cat theme.
Right.
The wrong guy wants you to make a note. Yeah. I'm already on it.
Duly noted.
Take a little note. Yeah. Tarzan of the Apes. See, we're on a theme tonight. Yeah. Number 142 from 1964 and good is $3.25. Well, we got a claim on the Phantom from Round Guy. That one's for him.
Yeah, Phantom's good.
Tarzan of the Apes, number 145 and fair, $2.50. It's Tarzan's going after him with those clackety clack balls. No, no, they're actually rocks. And can you pull more of those out of here? I saw some in here earlier when you have time.
Uh-oh. So who wants it? Round guy?
Oh, now we're arguing over who gets it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait. What happened here? Round guy claimed it. Oh, then Mr. Nope tried to claim it. And then he was too slow. And then round guy offered to give it to Nope. Okay. We can do that if you want it, Mr. Nope. I can switch it to you. And if you don't, then round guy will take it.
Because I have not noted it yet. So
it has not been noted by Ricky yet, so there's still time.
Still time.
It's not in ink. So he's just waiting with his pen. All right. What does that mean, Jay? Oh, the opposite. Nobody will give anybody anything?
No. Okay, so Nope will take it. I'm assuming that's
Excellent. Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Nope will take it. Dylan says Ricky's pen writes in stone. You better decide.
Yeah, right. Once it's on the pen now.
Once he writes it down. No,
I'm
no. That,
etching it with a hammer. And
that's what I thought I heard. Tink, 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 tink. No, I actually provide people with actual ink pens and paper. I know it's novel, but we have moved on from the Stone Age here at Comics Unlimited. Despite what people say, we do have a cash register from the beginning of time.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. But it's like one of those cash registers that just keeps on going.
Yeah, if it works.
The last one I had lasted 30 some years. This one's, got time in it still, I hope. Sanskrit, quill inks for everyone. No.
Yeah.
Nope, we actually use gel ink pens. It's crazy. I don't know. All right, we found a couple Barbarillas, dynamite ones. This is number 3, and it's $4. Looks like she's wearing, like pleather.
Yeah.
Something
Can't be
plasticky.
Can't be comfortable.
I had a pleather suit. I really did. And it was really actually kind of fun to wear. But I wore it in San Francisco and it rained really hard, and I slipped in there was like lots of slippery stuff on the sidewalks. I don't even want to talk about it. But I slipped in something and into the street and fell in a giant puddle in my pleather suit.
That's not good.
Yeah, I got water inside the pleather suit. That was bad. But it didn't ruin it or anything. It was just super sloshy. It got trapped, and I had to go back to my hotel room and change. It was really sad.
Ooh, Renaissance Fair. That's cool.
Ooh,
Lorena, awesome.
That's cool. My husband used to work in Renaissance fairs back in the early 80s.
See that.
Well, he was an actor, so he was with
totally
a troupe that performed, and they did all kinds of shows and got into all kinds of trouble, and they stayed out at the Renaissance Fair for weeks. They just camped out. There was lots of camping. There was lots of other stuff too.
I'm sure,
but we won't talk about that.
Right?
I didn't know him then, so that's okay. I don't want to know. He always tries to tell me, and I'll be like, nope, don't want to know. Don't want to know at all. But Renaissance Fair can be fun to go to, though. They usually have those giant turkey wings, the legs, rather, not wings. Giant turkey wings. No, the legs, much better. Yeah, those are excellent.
Yeah, throw an axe for it. Yeah, don't hit anybody.
Barbarilla number 4 is $4. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I was wondering. It's that's interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so let us know if you needed either of those Barbarillas. No, I wish it had been a wetsuit, Wade. Then the water wouldn't have gotten inside, and I wouldn't have had to change. But why would I be wearing a wetsuit walking around San Francisco? I don't think so.
Walk into the bay or something.
Why was I even walking around in pleather in San Francisco? Well, it is San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
People wear all kinds of crazy stuff. I was young. The Atom and Hawkman. This is Hawkman number 43. And this is the first Silver Age appearance of the Gentleman Ghost in good. This one's running $20. Mr. Nope would like both of those Barbarillas.
Okay. I forgot. And I'm going to look for those pretty violent.
I don't remember that book.
That's why I was looking for.
We have to see if we...
Oh, Image. That's
okay.
That makes sense.
Image comes out with so many books, and they're awesome, but they're I lose track sometimes. It's because I order them way in advance, and I do FOCs, and they come in, then they go. A lot of them sell out, and then I don't know. Oh, complete. Let me check. Oh, it is, but does have a tear in the cover. There's a tear. I don't know if you can. You can see it right there. It's like that much, like less than an inch. And in the book, there's also a tear in a few of the pages in the same spot, right there. Those tears are about maybe a half an inch, but the actual inside of the book is pretty clean. It's not got a lot of creases, or it's got one kind of crease that goes through right here. It's not that bad for a good copy. It's it's a good solid copy. But I did grade it down to good because it has an accumulation of defects. It's got like a little bit of roughness on the cover, and it has that little tear and like some creasing on the cover. It's really hard to see it. But yeah, we'll send that to you, Brown Guy.
Nice. Yeah.
It's a cool book.
Good pickup, yeah, for sure.
There you go. Alrighty. Cheyenne Kid number 70 from 1969 in good is $2. We also have number 71 in very good, $4.
Oh, and I didn't see any of the Pretty Violent. Sorry, Mr. Hill. I didn't see any of
Oh, okay. So the Pretty Violent, it doesn't look like we have any copies at the moment, so sorry about that. Cheyenne Kid number 73 in very good, $4.
Get your Westerns.
Yep. I'm just going all over the place here.
What you thought was 9.0 came back at 7.5. Dang. Yeah, no problem, Mr. No. Dang. Well, that's CGC. That's a bummer.
Well, you're saying it came back with light waves and fingerprints. Did it not have light waves and fingerprints when it left your place?
Did they do
that's terrible.
That's not good.
No. Or are you saying it had light waves and fingerprints and you thought it would be a 9, but it turned out to be a 7.5? I don't know. I don't send things to CGC, so I haven't had.
That was the grader.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, that was the grader's notes. Well, I'm sorry. It's always disappointing when they come back lower than you think.
It's a bummer.
It is a bummer because it costs so much to send them off. It's kind of a drag when that happens. But I don't send books off to CGC, so I don't have to deal with that heartache myself. But I do sympathize. Conan the Barbarian number 100 newsstand copy in very good, 1979, $6.50.
Nice. Newsstand.
Yep. That's one of those square bound books, and this one's actually pretty nice. It only has a little bit of a little defect here in the corner.
Very good.
Oh. Well, on your Hulk and your Spider-Man round guy, were you expecting those to come back? 4.5 and 5 or not? Yeah, that's terrible that you thought that your Predator was really sharp.
Yeah.
It's a drag. King size annual Spider-Man. This is a newsstand copy of number 14 and fine, $15.
Oh, that's cool. Doctor Strange.
Oh, good. Round guy said his expectations were met.
Okay,
on those.
for those.
That's
Well,
well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You'll take the Conan.
Best I know, there's no naughty stuff. This is a standard Marvel Conan with the Comic Code Authority code.
Right.
So I think they're pretty safe on that one, Wayne.
All right there.
So should be clean.
Yeah.
It's some of the other ones you have to watch.
Better,
Yeah. All right. Here we got some giant size. Giant size Spider-Man and Dracula, number 1, 1974. It's in fair. It's $8. So the spine's kind of very rough on this one. But the book is complete.
Ooh, that's cool though, Dracula.
But it is Spider-Man and Dracula.
Yeah.
So there you go. Giant size Spider-Man number 6 from 1975 and very good is $8.75. And this one at the very bottom of the spine, there's about about half an inch of the paper on the spine is gone. There's a little stain, but the rest of the spine is actually really nice and solid.
Clean barbarian.
Wade would like the giant size Spider-Man jacket because he loves that kind of stuff. There you go. Well, this one's for Wade. Mr. Remnant says Conan would definitely have ransacked the Comics Code offices if given a chance. Well, yeah. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man #9, and very good, $15. Wade would also like the giant-sized Spider-Man 6.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Interesting.
They got the Conan quotes.
First time ever in a color comic. The White Tiger. I'm not really familiar with that character, but very cool. Oh, yeah. Ooh, but Lisa wants it. Excellent.
Nice. Hey, Lisa.
Star Trek Gold Key, 1975, and good, $4. I like the composition of this cover. It's kind of wacky. It's like they're face to face. The ships are fighting. The people are fighting. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting somebody. Kirk versus Kirk. Oh, he's even fighting himself. Oh, I see. They're actually... yeah, that's something else, I'll tell you. They charge double for Dracula stuff. Yeah.
Dracula tax.
Star Trek #38 from 1976 and good is $4. There's a lot less Kirk fighting Kirk in this issue. Well, one of the captains is missing in this issue. I don't know. Yeah. It didn't look like any kung fu fighting, but you know.
Did Jesse say he had met William Shatner? Because he was talking about that last night. I forget what he said. He was saying about that.
Remember. I think he did. Yes, he was saying he met him, and I've seen video of him meeting people, and he acts like the president of the United States.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody tell him the person's name.
Proper,
that would be Joe Smith, and it's like, hello, Joe Smith. No, it's like awesome though.
He's a right. Yeah, so true, Remnant.
Battle Tide 2, #4 of 4 from 1993, and very fine. It's $5. One of those UK Marvel editions.
Oh.
But the cover's interesting.
Yeah.
Look at those characters. Wow.
Huh.
It is time for us to go on another break. When we come back, we're going to have the new product, all the variant comics, and a very special comic that just arrived today. So we'll be back in just a minute.
Some comic live streams seem like they're just throwing everything at the wall. Hey, you want this unknown comic? Yeah, here, how about this boring one? Found this one in a rain gutter, give me some money for it. I know this looks like a rotting sandwich, but I swear it's a comic. Pay me! But with Comic Collectibles, we know you don't just want comics, you want the right comics. You want rare variant and incentive covers, vintage books in pristine condition at prices you won't find anywhere else, and truly unique hand-drawn cover sketches by some of the most amazing artists in the business. Join Rex and his rotating cast of co-hosts live from Dynamite Entertainment headquarters for a carefully curated roster of comics that you'll only find here at Comic Collectibles. Every Monday at 6 and Wednesday at 7 Eastern Time. Part of the experience.
Welcome back. It's still Friday Night Live. We're still on the experience until we really mess up. No, I think we're good. Alrighty, new comics. There were a lot of new comics this week, but here's a few of them. Deadpool 1 came out with a second print, but we do still have some first prints available. Ultimate X-Men continues on. Here's Peach Momoko cover of number 3. This is another variant of number 3. Batman and Robin, AAPI Heritage Month edition.
I just thought it looked cool.
It is cool. Harley Quinn Annual. This actually came out last week, but we had a little delay in getting them, so we got them in this week. This is the annual for this year. Yeah, I'm not sure quite what happened.
What happened there?
But it only took a week to come back, so it wasn't a horrible thing, but it was just like, we got none.
Huh.
And then we're like, that's weird. And then
Lunar was just like, no, not this one.
No, I think it was actually my fault. When I'm ordering the Lunar comics, there's a lot of different publishers mixed in with DC.
Right.
And I have to kind of scroll through because the ones from DC I order from Lunar, but the other stuff I order from Diamond. Yeah. So I'm not ordering those other titles, small press titles. So I'm having to scroll through them, and I'm helping customers at the same time because I usually do it on Sunday. And all it took was one little extra scroll, and I think I missed the Harley Quinn. But anyway, now I'm admitting my failure to get that comic. Or it could have been Lunar didn't send them. I don't know. First print Deadpool 1. I think they're still out on the rack, but we'll get you one.
Their cover price. I'll. Do you want variants or A, or I can grab them all, I guess. And then Amory Wars, yeah, I'll find those.
The variants for Amory Wars. When you come back up, can you look and see if they're behind me? Because I'm not seeing them up there. They might be in the box. We will look for those for you, Derek. I believe we still have one or both of them. Red Coat number 2 came out this week. And this is the regular cover. Cover A. We also, if you missed it, we got in the second prints for Red Coat number 1. And we also got second print of Rook Exodus. And here's a facsimile edition of Spider-Man 256. Brown Guy says that I should blame your note taking for us not getting the Harley Quinn.
Well, that it had anything to do with note taking,
and Ricky wasn't even here at the time of the error. But hey, if you're gonna blame somebody, and here's a number 2 for you, round guy.
All right, good deal.
Oh, you found these?
Yeah, so that's the Amory's and
so
those are the Deadpools.
Derek, this is the Amory Wars. We had the 1 in 10. That's $10. And then we had the unlockable variant, and this one's $10. And Lorena wants Red Coat 2. Can you grab another one?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Rook second print. Yeah, so far the feedback on all of these Ghost Machine books has been real positive. Yeah, the art. Okay. Now Ricky's note taking is gonna have to go in high gear because we're starting to stack up over here, Ricky.
Yeah. All right.
So
this was Lorraine.
Lorena, Red Coat 2 and Rook 1. Here's the Rook 1. Okay. And then these are both for Derek. And excellent. All right, now we're caught up. So if anybody else needs anything, just type it on in. Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt number 1 of 3 came out. I think we're only like 4 Blood Hunt books in at this point.
Yeah, it's wrong.
It's like Blood Hunt, Blood Hunter, and there was one other one, right?
Yeah, I think there was one other one.
And then the what was it again? I can't remember. And then this was Amazing Spider-Man.
It was something versus Dracula. Blood Hunt, I forget what it was. Yeah, something like that.
But anyway, here's a Spider-Man one.
But we sold out of it. That's why.
The Hunt for Blood October.
Hey, I'd read that one.
Yeah, I want that one. Would it be like in Russian and go back in time? Right. Back and forth in time? Oh, round guy would like a Blood Hunt. Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, if anybody misses any of the Blood Hunt issues, we're likely to have a fair amount of them. And starting with the next issue of the Red Band one, we'll have quite a few copies of Red Band available. So just let us know if you need them. Oh, and Wade wants the Amazing Spider-Man 256. Okay. And then Bree, I have to wait for Ricky to catch up here. Just 1 second. Well, in the meantime, here's Venom Separation Anxiety number 1. That's pretty neat. I don't have any red banded editions here at the moment, but I'm just saying when the next issue comes out, we'll have them. If you're going to want one of every issue, we can like put you a little subscription and start adding them to your pile. So just let me know if you want to do that, Mr. Note, because there's going to be one for each issue, but we don't have any number 1s. It would start with the second one. Okay, and I just gave you. Oh no, he's still catching up. Yeah, those red band editions, they're basically the same book, but they have an extra page or 2 of violent content. But we didn't know what they were going to be like, and they kind of sprung it on us, so we were a little short on number 1. But okay,
these
so
are for Bree to look at.
Oh, I was wondering what we were doing.
Yep.
Can you go up and see what she said, because I can't remember.
Yeah.
All right, on the Deadpool 1. Deadpool 1 variant is preferable, or A cover if that's all it's left. No, we've got variants. I'm going to show them out to you right now. Deadpool 1, this is the A cover. Nope. I don't know what number this is, but this is the white cover. This is the Liefeld. This is the Micronauts variant. That's cool. And this is the Saturday morning variant. Looks like a nice Saturday morning, actually.
Yeah.
So let us know which one or ones you would like. Lisa's on to Sean Connery as a vampire.
Okay, so that's all good.
So I'm going to give you these until she decides which one she wants. Oh no, wait, I'm way behind. I missed a bunch of stuff. Can you go back?
No, because you were here. Connor McLeod.
Oh.
Missed the boat.
Oh, yeah. Most people missed that boat. Most of the stores missed the boat.
Okay, Liefeld, you got it. But somebody wanted the TMNT Ronin.
I don't know what that is because I don't think I've shown a
TMNT. It's right there. You're about
I see it. Okay, got it. You just claim it before I can show it. I see it.
Right.
I see how you operate. Okay. As far as I know, just the main issues are getting the red band treatment. I don't believe any of the variants do, but anything could change. Okay, so Ricky got the Liefeld covered for you, Bree. And what is... I'm trying to catch up. Ricky, you know what to do? He's just busy jotting things. That's all he's doing. All right. Master of the Universe Revolution #1. And this is #1. Oh, that was the B cover. This is the A cover. All right. Transformers #8. Did this come out this week, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I get confused. I thought it came out last week.
It did, because we didn't get the back cover, though.
This cover didn't, though. This one just came. Yeah. See, I'm not losing it. I did know it came out last week, or at least isn't proof of it. Anyway. Okay, Last Ronin 2 Revolution 1. Now, who was it who wanted this again?
Oh, nope.
Oh, and you wanted this. Confirm you wanted this one, Mr. Nope. Round Guy just claimed it, though. Do we have another one?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a trade or a comic?
Oh, no, it was Jay that popped it up. It was for Round Guy.
Oh, it was for Round Guy. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that's for you, Mr. Round Guy. Didn't you get the 1 in 10 last week? Very possibly. I haven't sent you the invoice yet. We can check. When I go back during the next break, I will double check for you. But I think the answer is yes. Okay. Round Guy would like the Transformers 8. This one. Okay. Okay. Here's some trade paperbacks that came in this week. This one's Kitchen Table, Stories, Art, Idea, Food, Places, and Peoples. #6, the pizza issue. And this one is $20. But it does have a lot of reading in it. Like actual words and stuff, not just pictures.
Actual words.
Yeah. Transformers trade paperback #1 came out. So you could get them all in one place. Well, not all of them, but up to this point. It's 1 through 6, and it is $16.99. I can't say that we're not in trouble here, Jay. I forget plenty. Oh, man. Okay. Now I'm up to the variants for this week. Ultimate X-Men 3. I have the 1 in 25 variant. This one's $20. The 1 in 10 variant is $10. Venom Separation Anxiety came out with a foil cover, and it is $11 and very shiny. Woo-hoo. Camera doesn't even do it justice. This is actually a really pretty book. Briar #5 unlockable variant. And this one is $10. And I Love Skull Crusher. 1 in 10 is $10. House of Slaughter 23 unlockable variant, $10. House of Slaughter 23. This is the it's like spot gloss, so you can see like the pictures in the background.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's actually really cool.
Design, yeah.
It's $10. It's hard on the camera to pick it up, but if I do that, you can kind of see it.
It's like you have to get it like right at the right angle.
But in person, you don't. In person, you're like, not that hard. You like Skull Crusher? Okay. Jim wants to know, is that a claim? Are you just stating that you love Skull Crusher, or you actually want that? I think she might probably want
You like crushing skulls?
Yeah, sure. Who doesn't? Okay, so I'm going to assume you want this one, Bree, unless you tell us no. Okay. G.I. Joe 306 1 in 10 variant. $10.
She would like it.
Yes, this one's for you.
Good.
All right.
That's a cool
G.I. Joe 1 in 10 ratio. Hercules #2 foil. Also doesn't look, it's very shiny. It's $10. Okay. And now we're down to the very special book that just arrived today. It's a surprise secret variant cover from Marvel. And I just got this in. And it's Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider, #1 variant edition, special surprise variant. And it is, I'm asking $25 for that. And it's in a poly bag, and Penguin sent it to me in a nice Gemini type mailer, and they're claimed surprise. Yeah, it was a surprise.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah. So one of those for you.
And
Round Guy wants one as well.
Yep.
And I got 2, so
good
that's
deal.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. I guess that was all the new stuff. Now we go back to the old new stuff. But stay with us, because we do have some very cool Treasury editions coming up. Oh man, we got going here. I like how you spelled spider, Ron Guy.
Spoiler.
It's the spoiler. They say it in like New Jersey.
Right.
All right. Tarzan #195 centerfold is detached. Good. $2. More monkey action. Yeah, autocorrect is also my nemesis.
Yes.
And like I always think I should really go back and read, especially when I write a long paragraph. I should read it before I post it on Facebook, but then I don't. But then I have to go back and edit, because I'll read it and I'll be like, that is not the word I typed. And then like, yeah, you smell a team up.
Yeah.
It's Round Guy and Nancy versus autocorrect. There you go. And an R versus A.
Yeah.
I don't know if we would win.
Yeah, I was gonna say autocorrect.
Autocorrect to take us down. I just don't see.
I
just don't wear us out. Yeah. I just don't. I don't see that. And I've been doing some internet arguing, and that makes your autocorrect kick in double time. Have you noticed that? Like the faster you type, the faster it autocorrects. Yeah. Okay, Tarzan #196. Very good. $3.50. The Illuminati controls the autocorrect? Well, that explains some things.
Right.
Public school. You went to public school, didn't you, Ricky?
I did not.
You never went to public school?
Mm-mm.
Not at all?
No.
Aren't you special?
Yes, I am. Learning things.
I find out all kinds of things about Ricky. Ricky is truly a man of mystery. I went to private school from first grade through sixth grade. So my foundations of everything was very good. Like I knew my times tables to 12, all that stuff, that the nuns made me memorize.
Right.
But
like smack you with the ruler.
I got smacked by Sister Michael a lot in second grade when we were learning to write cursive. And I always thought it was horrible because it doesn't help you write better. Getting hit with a ruler does not help you write better. And now all the young people don't know how to read cursive. Like they don't know how to write it, but they don't know how to read it. And so now it's become like old people's secret code. You can write in cursive and young people are like
pass notes now and they won't.
Yeah, they won't know what we're writing. It's kind of cool. No, really, they don't. They just don't know. And so I never thought that would happen.
Sister had a bad habit. That's a good one.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, man.
She was a trip. Rest her soul, because I know she's gone, because she was quite elderly then. But she, not only did she hit me with a ruler quite often, but she also didn't, she used to have discipline on the playground by clicking this clicker thing. They went click, click,
like
click,
you're a
click,
dog
click,
or
click,
something.
click, click. Well, it's because her voice was really soft, so she couldn't yell. So she had to go click, click, click. And I used to have nightmares about that clicking sound. And still, when I hear a click sound, I go, But I used to get in trouble because our playground was divided boys and girls, and there was a giant stripe down the middle. So you weren't, but I didn't know we couldn't interact. I just thought we weren't supposed to play. And my best friend was a boy, so I had a Nerf football. The boys didn't have a football. So I started throwing the Nerf football across because the girls didn't know how to throw or catch a football. So I had all boy cousins and a brother. So I did. So I started throwing the football back and forth across the line, and the boys were just really having a good time with it until Sister Michael came with the clicker.
Came a clicking.
She came a clicking. And then we had to stop, and I had to take my football home and never bring it to school again. There you go. So that's my story.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. But we had a lot of very nice nun teachers too. And we had a lot of lay teachers that were excellent. And I really did get a good foundation. It put me way ahead when I went to public school, actually. I was behind in a few things, but I was ahead in a lot of things, and I actually ended up ahead all the way through school.
You think footballs are toys? Villain origin story, right? They took my
Then I took my football home.
Yeah.
And that's how it all began.
Right. Oh man.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh, that's how you keep kids from stealing your stuff, right in cursive,
Oh,
on a stick shift,
for sure.
and have a home phone.
I know. Oh yeah, all my cards used to be stick shift. Now it's hard to really
and you can pay them by writing them a check, and they don't know what to do with it.
Tell them, fill it out yourself. They really won't.
Well, we the store has a checkbook because commercial businesses usually have to, because we still have certain people who will only take a check, and it's like you would think by now everything would be electronic, but for some reason, finally my insurance company started taking electronic payments, but up until 6 months ago, they would only take a check. And I was writing out a check for insurance every month, and they're hoping that you won't send it or get lost so they can cancel you. So it's but we have one supplier that ships us that we have to write a check to UPS. And 1 week I shouldn't out her, but I told Ashley, can you write the check? And because they don't check signatures anymore, you could write it anything as long as it's close, as long as the check has money in it and the check clears, they don't care.
Yeah, they'll take your money.
They'll take it. So I'm like, Ashley, write this check for me and just write my name on it. And she's like, I don't know how to do this. And I was like, well, why would you?
She probably never used one.
She never had a checkbook ever. So how would she know? But anyway, so that's one of those skills that's going away. It's true.
1880. Oh, man, they're putting you back in the Victorian. The vampire.
So is he saying that the first steps of becoming a vampire is what? Oh, the villain story.
Villain story.
Oh, yeah, and probably the nun rapping is probably related.
So 18. So your football was a.
You're about to ask how that got us to our current. Yeah, we're writing that story of my life, aren't we? Yeah. That's true, round guy. We don't know what year the nuns were from. And I already stated that they're long gone.
Right.
How long? I will not tell you. All right. Sadly, the Catholic school I went to in elementary school during COVID had to close. They didn't have enough students left.
Oh, bummer.
Mm-hmm. Nuns fled their streets of San Francisco.
Right, there's definitely,
Interview with Nancy Unlimited. It's true. I've had a very interesting and varied life experience, I would say. So as I get going talking about stuff, and people are like, I have this friend at church that we go do stuff together sometimes, and we took a ride to Alabama, and about halfway there she turned to me and was like, what haven't you done? Because I was just telling her about different jobs I've had and stuff, and what haven't you done? And I'm like, a whole lot of things. There's a whole lot of things I haven't done, but there are a lot of things I have done, and a lot of people I have met, and I've been very blessed in my life. So, and it isn't even the length of a vampire life, because then you really have an opportunity to experience a lot of things, but it's not even that.
Oh yeah, baby head mask.
There's a baby head mask. I was just telling a couple people about that yesterday in the store about Jesse and the baby head mask. Oh my goodness. No, but every day of my life has these kind of things in it. But I think it's just because I notice. I don't know. Because every day something wild happens. And I'm always like, I don't know. I guess I see the humor and stuff, so I just remember. Because there are. Oh, never got to hear that list. That's right. I have not acquired the list. I know some of the things that are on it, though. Penguins probably think nuns are super cool. They're like, look at those giant penguins, right, and they're carrying rulers. It's awesome. Oh, goodness. All right. Tarzan of the Apes, number 197, and good as $2. Well, Lisa, we're a little out there. I think I'm going to chalk it up to being sick all week and not sleeping enough and having too good a time.
Yeah, that is true, round guy. Very philosophical.
Very good, round guy. Some people pass through life, some people know. I would say not only do I notice things, but I have a little bit of a disorder. Because details are very distracting to me, and I remember a lot of details. Yeah, penguins are safe from the big penguins. It's true. I got one more Tarzan. No, I got two more Tarzans. Number 193 and good, $2.50.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Sorry about the coughing. Round guy sitting in the mall, people watching, making up stories about them. That's a common thing for people that like to write. And people watching can be so much fun. You see the craziest stuff. Oh, yeah. And actually, one of my most fond memories was on a Christmas Eve, about 4:00. I went to the Lakewood Mall in California, which was a very, very popular mall at the time. And I sat on a bench and watched people absolutely lose their minds. because the mall closed at like 5. So they had like 1 hour with which to buy things. And this was years ago, so it was before there were any 24-hour stores or any
Right.
like even like we didn't have drugstores like Walgreens and CVS and those kind of stores that have a lot of stuff you can buy last minute for Christmas. But those last minute Christmas Eve gifts are kind of rough. You're over at CVS looking at the toys, but it was before then, so people really had to get their stuff by 5, and they were running and dropping things and kicking their packages around, and people were climbing over other people, and I mean, it was just crazy. And I had no gifts that needed buying, and I just sat there on the bench quietly watching everybody lose their mind for like an hour. It was like kind of sick, but kind of fun.
like Paige is saying in the 80s and 90s, because the mall was packed back then.
The mall was packed. This was in the 80s.
Yeah, so
and it was packed.
Now at Christmas time, Hamilton Place, there's like nobody.
That's so fun.
Yeah, I was like, no, nobody around.
All the presents are bought by then, so they have no reason to panic. Maybe I should head to the mall on Christmas Eve just to have it to myself.
Yeah, because back in the
but in the 80s and 90s, it's true.
You could not get out of there.
It was packed because that's where everybody went, and it was unbelievable. All right, here's that last Tarzan, 194. Very good, 350. Ouch.
Yeah.
He looks naked. Look.
Okay. his little loincloth.
His loincloth is so small.
Naughty Tarzan time.
No.
With her pretzel watching the mall burn.
All right. I got some Deadpools, but please make some requests because we still got lots of time. And I do have quite a few things to show still, but we would love to show you whatever you're looking for. So please make some requests so Ricky can run around and jot things down and then run around. Deadpool number 31A from 2014, and very fine, is $12. I like that cover. It's really neat.
Yeah, interesting.
It's a Brooks cover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yep.
Really nice. Never lots of time on the show. Yeah, Jane's like pseudo complaining and pseudo complimenting at the same time. This show goes by like for him and for me too. A lot of times I look at the clock and I'm like, what? Because like I just, time flies when you're having fun. Hot dog.
Got him. Got him.
You made Ricky snort. Usually that's my thing. You've been hanging around with me too much, Ricky. You're picking up the snort.
Oh man.
He wins the request.
Remnant always knows what's up.
It's true. He's got it.
He's on it.
And Ricky and I actually went and hung out last night together with my husband, Jesse, and a whole bunch of other folks.
Good time. Jesse was
fascinating.
was definitely fascinating.
We went to a very, very highbrow sort of theology on tap kind of situation at this local coffee shop. And the only problem was the barista had to like clean all the equipment while the people were speaking. And the lady next to me, one of my friends, she has a little hearing problem, and I got a text from her today saying she only heard 85% of what was said. And I said, well, that's everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else also had that problem.
Yay, super chat.
It's not the funniest one you have, Dylan. That you're going to have to share now. Oh, yes. And thank you, Round Guy. We appreciate your super chat.
Brendan needed his fix of great art.
Yeah, there you go. Well, there's new comments. I just can't see them.
Oh.
Maybe it's just the same one. Just, oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Deadpool number 1. No, this is number 21A, even though it says 1 on the cover, Marvel. 2016, $10. That one's creepy.
Oh, yeah.
We might, Mr. Nope. Ricky's going to check for you on the Fairyland books. Deadpool number 32 in 2014, $4. Deadpool reading a Deadpool comic. You know, who would have thunk it? Deadpool 35, very fine, 2014, $3.25. Yikes. Indeed. Deadpool 41, 2015, fine, $6. That's a Brooks cover also. And I know it's a parody of some kind of movie poster, but I just don't know which one. Do you know, Ricky?
Which one?
Looks like a movie poster.
I don't know. Maybe the comments know. Oh, Mad Max.
Guy needs a baby head maskless still. Mad Max. Okay, that makes total sense. Thank you, guys. Because that was bothering me. I was like, what the heck? I know what this is, but I can't think of it. What are you doing, Ricky?
Here you go.
Oh, he's presenting me with some. Uh-oh.
Some of them are blocked off. Some of them are not. Are we allowed to show that? Okay.
All right. On this, 6B, very good, $1.50. I also have 5B in fine, $2.50, but I can't show it to you. And number 9. Why doesn't this have a price on it?
I don't know. Oh, because it was on the shelf.
Oh, so it's $4 for number 9.
Oh, you know, okay.
And then number 12 is $3.99.
Right, cover. Those were cover price.
Okay, so all 4 of these for Mr. No.
Okay, cool.
Did you like how I covered it up on that one? We have that back.
Which one?
This one. Yeah, it's 2 price gun labels.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I can look that up. Can you jot that down, Ricky?
Yeah.
Dylan says that the hot dog cover he had surpasses the other one that he has.
Uh-oh.
And it is Walt Disney Comics and Stories, April 1969. So if you put that down, I will find it. And I will find the picture. And I will send it to Jay. And we will have a big hot dog party next week.
We can have a vote to see which one is the true hot dog cover.
Well, yes. We can see if it's better than the other one. We could always replace it, see? Or we could alternate hot dog covers. Oh, he found it. You're too good, Jay.
Jay's on it.
That's funny.
Oh.
He's squirting both of them with mustard at the same time from one hot dog. That's talent right there. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't know which one is better. They're both pretty good. God, I have to think about this. All right. Deadpool 2A is $4. And we're still taking requests. And sometimes even filling them. It's amazing. Deadpool number 3, very fine, 2016, $3.25. Deadpool 11, very fine, $3.25. Oh, Mr. Nope's nephew, 8-year-old nephew, grabbed that number 12 of the Fairyland.
Oh, yeah.
We had to redirect him to the kids' rack.
Right. Well, because they kind of look, because it's Scotty Young, so it looks kind of like it could be a kid's cover.
Dylan says he hates that this came up without Carlos. Carlos had one of his daughters had a game tonight.
Game.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. He's got 3 girls. And
yeah, so summertime.
Summertime, they're gonna have things. So hopefully he'll come back around. Yeah. But when he's not here, sometimes he'll watch. So, he'll catch that football. Hot dog cover at some time in the future, I'm sure. Deadpool 13 is 2016, $10. This is a double thick one. How many more Deadpools are there? 3 more. Deadpool 13C, $10. This is a Zoom takeover cover, 17B. Very good, $2. Yeah, I'm sure he did think it was a kid's book. Why not? Fairyland.
Scotty Young.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Lisa, you're missing Carlos.
Aw. Excellent, Mr. Remnant. You don't even have to mail it to him. You could just drop that copy off here. We could stick it in his bag next time he comes up to get his books.
I know where he lives. Just put it in his mailbox.
Ricky's willing to stalk him and put it in his mailbox.
Put it in his mailbox.
Bring it. 17B for you, huh?
Bring it.
Yeah, this one is really cool.
Bring it to the store, Remnant.
So this one's for Lisa.
Oh yeah, mail it. Okay. I think I know.
Mail makes it funnier. You don't think putting it in his mailbox would be kind of creepy and funny, though? Well, it's a federal offense. Ricky could go to jail.
His neighbors are police, too.
Yeah, they probably are. Yeah, that's a cute cover. Deadpool 19A, $4. That is true. You wouldn't have to have a return address on it if you don't have to put a return address on something you mail anyway. True. You're supposed to, but you don't have to.
It'll get there, right?
For the purposes of a prank. Blaze, Legacy of Blood, 1993. Very fine. $3.25. This would be Carlos's neighbor.
Yeah, right. What are you doing in that mailbox?
Taking you down for
I know him, I swear.
Mail fraud. What else we got? Oh, this was featured in the ad, so I guess I probably should show it. This is a sticker from 1995 with Lady Death, and they made a card set that had this, and also a comic cover that had the same piece of art. But this one is neither. It is actually a sticker, and it has nothing on the back except white paper. But it's an actual sticker, and it is $5. And I just kind of came across it in my things. One of the boxes of joy that I open up, and it's like Christmas around here every day. I tell you, I have the best job in the world. I just love opening old boxes of comics that I've been storing for 30 years. I'm going like, wow, look, a Lady Death sticker. It's so cool.
Well, you don't see that every day.
No, and it's like it brings back memories of the first time I saw it. Yeah, I'm being a little dramatic, but it's true. I enjoy myself. I always tell people if you can do a job that you love, it's not really right. It's the key to happiness. Disney, Disney Comics. I'm sure it was just the artists trying to get away with everything they could get away with. They're like pushing the envelope a little. Yeah. Oh, there's the Mickey Mouse foot long. Foot long hot dogs. That one's awesome. It's a gem. All right, it's time for us to take one last break. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, I'm going to show those Treasury editions, which you're going to want to see, and also some Savage Sword of Conans that you may or may not want to see, but they're cool. And we'll look for your Uncanny Valley for you, Lorena. All right, we'll be back in just a minute.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat, and really there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra. Yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like,
no regrets.
no regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other and with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on the Experience. On the Uncanny Valleys, we have two different covers for #2. We have, this is the A cover. And this would be the B variant cover.
And we have multiples of both. So if you both want the same cover, it's fine.
So just let us know.
Yes.
You have an app now, Jay. I've heard about this app thing, but haven't got a chance to play with it yet. I think you did get #1, but I am not sure. And I forgot to check on the other thing when I was back there. Can you run back and get the paper from last week? It's on top of the pile of books on my desk.
Whoa, sorry, what?
The paper that you wrote down what we sold last week.
Yeah.
And then also, he wanted to know if he got Uncanny Valley 1, but I think he did. But that wouldn't be last week, so you may have to look back on your invoices
A month ago, right?
from like a couple weeks ago. All right, Lorena wants the A cover. I don't think Uncanny Valley put out a hot dog cover, but we really should write in and tell them that, they're making a mistake. Okay.
This one. You're talking about this picture.
Oh, Mr. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, I needed that for something else. Snoop says, I'll take both, please.
Oh.
So can you, this is.
Both covers. Okay.
Yeah, this one's for Lorena.
Oh, okay.
And then a set of them for Mr. Nope.
Gotcha.
Oh, and Round Guy also wants #2.
Okay. Which?
And Mr. Nope did get a #1. Okay. There was something I was supposed to be looking at last week's sheet to find out for you. Now I can't remember what it was. But maybe Ricky wrote it down. I don't know. What was it I was supposed to be checking this for?
I don't know. Check.
I think it was Derek that asked me a question, but I can't remember. But I could be wrong.
Who was?
Oh no, it was Round Guy. He asked me about Transformers 8. Yes, you did get the 1:10 ratio variant for Transformers 8 last week. That was the question. Okay.
Okay.
So that can go back now. All right. So Mr. Nope wanted both.
Mm-hmm.
Round Guy wanted a number 2. Your note should be in the notes, according to Round Guy. And Mr. Nope did get number 1. And well, yeah, where else would I look? There's nobody else here to write anything down. I don't have a pen and paper. I'm busy. I'm busy. He's busy, but you know. But I pay him to be busy. It's okay. All right. Okay. If anybody else needs an Uncanny Valley, let us know.
There's one left.
We got one more. One more. Okay. Then I'm going to start showing you some Treasury editions. Now, the ramifications of ordering Treasuries, if you're not local, is that it forces us to use a medium priority sideways box, which doesn't hold as much as a medium priority square box. However, if you've already got books or if you claimed a bunch of stuff, it can work out good because you end up getting your box a little sooner. But just so you know, it does trigger the need for the sideways box. But these are very cool. We got the Astonishing Spider-Man. This is Marvel Treasury Edition number 18. In good condition is $15. It's got kind of everybody on the cover.
All kinds of people.
Yeah. It's got a few nicks in the spine, but it's one of those like square bound type dealios. But it's also got some wrinkly wrinkles inside too. But it's complete. All right. Star Wars Marvel Special Edition, number 1 from 1977. And very good. This one's $30. Yes. No, you're not high. Well, you might be high or you might not be high, but these, but these are Treasury editions.
Yes.
And so they are, in fact, quite large.
They're huge.
They're actually like 2 comics. Like, see, here's a comic. So it's almost like 2 comics sideways on top of each other.
Yeah. So it's bigger than magazine size.
Yes, but if you have a magazine box, you can store them sideways in a magazine box and they fit.
Oh,
Yeah, so, so there is hope. But they stopped making these mostly because collectors had trouble putting them. They couldn't fit them in their comic boxes. And so people were like, we don't want those. They're too big. They won't fit in my box. But anyway, magazine box. That's the
They
trick.
couldn't just make a Treasury size box.
No, because there just weren't enough Treasury comics to make Treasury. But magazine box, yeah. But they also didn't make. I mean, back then,
No.
I don't know that we had magazine boxes all that much back
true.
in the late 70s or 80s. Comic boxes were still new.
Yeah.
And they were kind of not designed well. We didn't come along with a good comic box until like early 80s. But anyway, this is Star Wars number 2 of the Treasury edition.
Nice.
And it isn't fair. It's $12.
That is cool.
Yeah. Now, round guy. It's both. Are you high or is the book jumbo size? Yes. Oh. I was telling Ricky during the break, it's like, for me, it's the Diet Dr. Pepper. I've been hitting it too hard.
Yeah.
They came out with that new coconut cream flavor.
Right.
And
seen a couple 12-packs back there.
not for long. No, but I really like the strawberry and cream. But my favorite one is actually the vanilla cream soda. Dr. Pepper.
Really? Okay. So, yeah.
But the coconut cream is the newest one, so I did in fact invest in a few cases of it. I made the mistake of leaving one case at home, and Mister drank the whole thing while I was at work. I came home and I'm like, I have to have peach water. That's all I've got. But anyway, it's different, huh? Well, I don't know. I don't drink regular, but I think it's the same. It's highly caffeinated. Like everything's good now and it's all fun and games until 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm still awake. It's a good thing I don't have to be anywhere super early in the morning.
Right.
Marvel Treasury Edition, number 27 from 1980 and good is $20.
Nice Hulk.
Ooh, here's where it gets interesting. Conan the Barbarian, number 19 of the Treasury Edition series, 1978. And very good is $20.
Nice.
Now, I do like I've always been a pepper.
Yeah, it's got a nice, it's got that good bite to it.
I don't know why. I don't drink colas. Like, I don't drink Coke or Pepsi. I just, yeah. But for some reason, Dr. Pepper, I'm good. Conan the Barbarian Treasury. This is number 23 from 1979 and very good, $20. This one's in great shape, except if, as you can kind of see right here, it's got the big old creasy wrinkle in it through the whole book. Now, if you were to like put it under a brick for a while, use an iron on it, you might get that out. But I don't know.
Struggle to find boxes for Conan. Yeah. Oh, for the magazine ones.
Well, you need magazine boxes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't help you with that because shipping boxes is ridiculously expensive.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Because they charge us by the size of the box. and yeah. But I mean, if somebody wants to buy a bunch of them, it's possible to ship them UPS because that's how we get them. But it's still expensive. They do come to us in a box, so it is possible to ship a box of them. But I think, how many came in the last box we got? Was it 10?
10, yeah.
Yeah, we get 10 in a box.
Pretty
so
sizable box.
It's a big box.
It's tall.
Yeah. I think the boxes are almost the same size, the long box and the magazines. Just yeah. Although one time our distributor, like about a year ago, when they first started selling boxes, they had to make a box to ship the boxes in, and they like took cardboard and like taped it together, and it was a monstrosity. It came in, it was like Frankenstein monster box, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, what could possibly be in this? It was like round and crunkled, and then it was like boxes inside. I'm like, jeez. Yeah. If your local comic store doesn't have them, you can ask them to order them because, like, everybody that carries DC Comics has to deal with. I made it sound negative, but exclusively the dealer for DC Comics is Lunar, and so and Lunar carries boxes, and they most of the time have magazine, shelf, and long boxes in stock. So your local comic store should be able to order those, and they come if they order by Thursday, they will come the following week. So it is possible to get them, but they may have to save up customer orders to order them because they have to buy them in tens. Yeah, and so
what was the grade on that?
Marvel 19, huh?
Treasury 19.
That was the Conan. It was very, it looks like an F, but I'm pretty sure it's a G. Yeah, very good because it also has a little bit of a curve. It's very good.
I thought Remnant might be interested in some Conan.
Well, he's got quite
treasury.
quite a big Conan collection, but these you don't see very often.
Very true.
So very good is the answer. All right. Superman versus Shazam. This is C58. Very good, $40.
Another good one.
Oh, cool. Dylan got a magazine top loader to fit his swimsuit edition, so that's cool.
Do they have Treasury top loaders? Probably not. Huh?
They might, but the thing is, it's such an odd size because there's really only about maybe 40 books in this format between everything Marvel and DC ever made, maybe 50. So the demand would be kind of low, but they do make Treasury bags and boards, so there's enough demand. Plus, people use them for other things, but we use bags and boards or Treasury size. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. This is C55 in very good, $40.
Fighting off a lot of people there.
Huh?
Fighting off a lot of people.
Yes, that was what Legion's all about.
Yeah.
Superman salutes the bicentennial, C-47 from 1975, and fine $25.
Nice.
1975, everything was about the bicentennial, getting ready for.
Right.
I was in Girl Scouts. We had to make costumes that looked like colonial. Like colonial dresses and with those moppy type hats, the white cap, and we had to march down Main Street wearing that.
Nice.
It was, but the good thing was in '75 we went to Boston and we walked the Freedom Trail that they made for the bicentennial, cool. And we did that when they very first had made it, like they just finished it, and we got to go to all the famous spots. It was cool.
Well, you're in Connecticut, so that's all that stuff is. Happened around there,
But I had a very cool Girl Scout troop because we were in Connecticut and we went to Boston for 2 weeks, and then the next year we went to Philadelphia. And we went to Hershey and the Philadelphia Mint and did a lot of things. But the trip to Boston, we also went to Salem and Plymouth, and we went to Plymouth too. We had 2 weeks. Okay, so Brown Guy was 1.
He's like, I was 1. I was negative.
I know I'm old. It's okay.
I was negative.
Dylan wants the Superman bicentennial. Very good.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yep. There you go. Now you're gonna have to drive down here.
Right. Yeah.
All right. And then Superman number C-38, 1975 also, and very good, is 16. 5 startling super stories.
Oh, that one has Statue of Liberty.
Mm-hmm. Secret Origins of Super Villains, C-39, 1975, very good, $22. Ooh, Captain Cold, Joker.
Secret Super Villains.
Yeah. Sinestro's in there too, and the cheetah. Very cool. All right. Superman and his incredible Fortress of Solitude. Be nice to have a Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, really.
And everybody would horn in on it when there'd be no solitude. They find out where it is, they'd all show up. Number 26, 1981, very good, $15.
Gotta be like a monk up in the mountains or something.
I don't know. It's appealing to me some of the time, but I really do like to talk to people and people watch. So I think it would be maybe not the right life for me. But I don't know. I just bought 2 really nice drawings of a monastery in Spain and a monastery in New Hampshire that are like from the same group, and they're very cool. But they don't ever speak to each other.
I was gonna say you just can't go to the ones where they don't speak.
Yeah, they don't speak. They literally live in like a room by themselves and they never speak to each other. I don't know how. I don't know. I can't do that. Sorry.
Fortress of Attitude.
Shrek tried, didn't work. Fortress of Attitude. That's the truth, Steve. Oh, is this a different one, or did you just hand me this?
I put one.
See if they're the same.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Are they the same grade? We're checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
well, that's
grade,
fine.
Same price and everything.
All right, perfect.
So if anybody else wants
a Superman bicentennial, we have another one. What's the chance of that? They're so rare.
Right?
Superboy and Legion Superheroes. This is C-49, 1976. Very good, $16.75. Nice. And famous first edition limited collector Golden Mint series. This is C-61 in, I feel like I'm calling bingo.
No, right.
C-61 bingo. No. C-61 fine, $20, 1979. So this would be famous first edition, so it would be a reprint of Superman number 1.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, all in full color.
Yeah. Although I think the printing on these is not quite the glossy paper we have today.
Right.
So it probably looks more like the original, actually.
Yeah, true. So that's better. Yeah, that's better. You're like,
That's pretty good.
it's vintage. Looks vintage.
Oh, Crystal called bingo. Excellent. That's good. Somebody's got to do that. Oh, man. We don't have much in the way of bingo here.
Yeah.
We have an anti-gambling statute that precludes it. They used to allow it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Gotta go to North Carolina, I guess.
Really?
Well, there's a couple of
They have gambling there.
Yeah, it's casinos.
Yeah.
There, so.
But no, we used to have bingo here in town. And then they outlawed it. All the bingo had to stop. But every once in a while I see an ad for bingo in McDonald, which is in Tennessee too.
So it must be just Bradley.
So maybe it's our county, or maybe it's
city, Cleveland City.
Or they're playing bingo in some other way, like there's no cash prizes,
right,
there's no entry fee, and whatever. Why, actually, Derek, I think I might have one. Can you see if there's one down there? I had someone who put it on hold but did not come for it.
Oh, that's right, because they said they were going to be
up within like 2 weeks, but they didn't come. But I hadn't put it back out yet because I was waiting to see if they showed up on Free Comic Book Day, but they did not. So yes, I do have a Superman versus Muhammad Ali C56 in very good plus, and it's 150.
That's the one.
This is the coolest one of all.
That's the big one.
Yep. So if you want this one, Derek, just let us know. Hadn't seen it in a bit. Yeah. That's true. No, it's been hiding under the counter waiting for someone to pick it up, and they just haven't.
Yep.
I didn't write the date on it, but it had to be 2 months ago.
Oh, yeah, it's been...
Yeah. They probably just forgot about it.
Maybe. Well, he said he comes in maybe whatever business he had didn't happen or something. Something.
You just never know, the people, what's going on there. All right. Savage Sword of Conan, number 19 from 1977, and very good, $7.50. That cover's cool.
Yeah. Nice art on there.
Number 20 from 1977, and very good, is $7.50.
Oh.
You don't want to run into that.
Yeah,
yikes.
Like, that's a thing.
Ugh.
What she's Oh.
Mr. Remnant has found one on his list.
I need more.
I'm sorry I didn't check your list, but I knew you'd be here. Here you go. A new car!
Right, yeah, right. Thank you, EXP.
And a car for you, and a car for you, and a car for you. Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, and 20 also for Round Guy. Okay, that's 20 for Round Guy. All right, Ricky's writing things down as fast as he can. Number 21, very good, $7.50. 22 in good, $5. Number 23 in good, $5. We'll take any last minute requests, but I've still got lots of comics to show. 21 is for Mr. Remnant. So I have 22 and 23. And 25 in fair, $2.50.
All right, 22, 20.
Didn't know you needed so many of these. I should have checked your list. I heartily apologize.
Looks like Round Guy slid in with 23.
20,
Remnant got 22.
22 for Remnant. 23 for Round Guy. See if we have any other Savage Swords in the bin of these numbers. Oh, and don't cause that to happen. No. Oh, Round Guy says Remnant can have it.
Okay.
That's very sweet of you, Round Guy. He has been working on his collection feverishly over the last few months. I do not have a copy of Savage Sword of Conan O'Brien. Comics Limited has that. Uh-oh. Now Remnant's pushing back. The niceness war has begun.
It's too late, Remnant. It's in your pile.
Ricky's like, oh, you're sorry, that's already done.
Unless you really want it, Round Guy, we'll give it to you. But let me know.
You guys, cute. Okay.
Okay, there you go. Yes, Remnant, you got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're good. All right.
The Batman. Oh, are the Batman collector's editions more rare?
I would say the Batman collector editions are more in demand because there's far more Batman collectors than there are Superman collectors.
Yeah.
So I don't know, print run wise, I have no idea. It's so long ago. I would imagine they didn't print them very differently at that time. But yeah, I don't see I have had the Batman one in, but it's been a while. They're kind of uncommon anyway on those treasure editions. We don't get very many of them in because most people didn't save them because they were so big, or they trashed them because they were kids that bought them.
Right.
And like, I only ever bought one during that time period, and I still have it in my bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was the Battlestar Galactica one.
Oh, yeah, it's classic. But it seems like they're good sizes to like put on your wall or something.
Kind of heavy with a push pin, though.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. My walls still have all the promo posters from 1982 on the wall. It's like, Camelot 3000.
Nice.
Ronin. G.I. Joe is coming. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took pictures of my bedroom at one point when I was here visiting, and my parents just kept it exactly as it was when I moved away when I was 17. And I had a lot of people tell me that they should have just like taken my room and sent it to the Smithsonian. Because it was like a time capsule of 1983. Alrighty. We're almost out of time.
Man.
Yikes. Let me see. So I think I showed this already, but now I'm confused. Number 25 in fair is $2.50. I showed this one already, but nobody claimed that one.
Cool.
Okay. And I have more, and I will show them next week. Well, I'm so glad you joined us, Lisa. Thank you for claiming some stuff. I hope you have a great week, too. I'd like to thank everybody who watched, everybody who commented, and everybody who claimed things. And I'd also like to thank Ricky for all his assistance and note-taking and running around. And Jay for being awesome producer man. And everybody else who contributed to the show tonight. I really appreciate it. And you guys are all awesome. I had such a great time. I hope you had a good time, too. And we will be back next Friday night from 9 to 11 with 2 more hours of fun. So please join us next week here on The Experience. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.